for a while.
What the heck's he doing?
Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox, yeah. That's his real name.
He was 63.
Or something like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wait, no, is this his son? Yeah.
Oh, what do you give this score for the...
A 10.
For the perfect 10? So Miguel gives this a perfect 10. I'm gonna give this... I forget what I gave it in the first video, but I changed my score. I think I'm gonna give it like a 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. So yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah,
almost 20 minutes.
Dang, almost already. Oh, let's try the freeze-dried watermelon.
You already had one?
No.
No. The
Well, I mean, at home, yeah.
Let's see.
Freeze-dried watermelon candy, bro. Folks.
No, looking it up, it keeps saying that he's still alive for 2024.
What the heck?
But like I said, this is 2024. I don't know if he died. If he died during the year, I don't know if it would have been updated by now.
No.
It just says to him about Parkinson's disease.
Yeah.
And that he retired in 2020. You on Scrubs?
Oh. What do you think? Good? There you go.
What is that?
Freeze-dried watermelon candy.
You know, I've been wanting to get like a freeze. No, what?
That was too lemony for
I
me.
think it's like freeze-dried, like mango.
Freeze-dried mango?
You know how they say like fruit leather when you get the fruit and smash it and then make it into a thing and then cook it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a thing, but it's kind of like dried mango. I don't know how it was, but it was
Oh,
kind of like in between a
Right?
fruit roll-up and it was like weird dry gummy.
You know what those taste
Really?
like?
What?
What?
They taste like those lemon heads.
Yeah, it's like too lemony.
Lemon heads?
Oh. Yeah.
But they're good though.
It is good. I just wish it was a little less lemon. That's like too much lemon.
It's not
Right.
that strong. It's not that strong, but it's still good. It tastes like lemon. The lemon heads.
So the winner. Wait. This one, the like that.
Winner.
What would you give if you had to rate it? If you had to rate it, the citrus blackberry.
That's the purple one?
Yeah.
I don't know, like a 9.5.
9.5. Oh, you really like that one.
I usually like the purple drinks.
Yeah.
In a certain way. I don't know. It's like psychological or just for taste buds.
Yeah.
Or whatever is in the purple color.
So you give it a 9.5.
Is yours on? Just to make sure. Oh yeah.
You know, when
You also gave it what, 9.5?
when they're
I just
cold,
gave it a 10.
Then again,
10?
when they're cold, I usually like them more.
When it's cold, yeah.
When they're not cold, I usually slightly lower.
Like the flavor goes down a lot.
Yeah.
All right, I'll leave the scores.
Like it's less concentrated. I don't know the tasting.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you get like watered down tea.
I'm averaging our. I'm gonna average our scores later on. I'm not gonna do this in my head right now, and mostly because it's a Friday. But all three of our scores combined, I think the winner overall is citrus blackberry.
So you know, what was it? That glowberry? You know, I never got it to glow.
Even at night?
Yeah, I know.
The prime?
Yeah.
What?
You know, you gotta keep it in the sun.
I did.
Or the light?
Or the light?
I mean, except for when I put the bottle like at nighttime. One time it was like slightly.
Or maybe if he puts it inside the oh, because it's dark.
It looked kind of. I don't know. It didn't glow, but it looked way more noticeable than the rest of the darkness at nighttime.
I mean, it's not gonna glow like an actual glow stick.
I was expecting it like that.
Cause that's gonna be like way too strong and like. But yeah, it's gonna. It actually glows.
Yeah.
But it's not like strong glow like the glow stick.
What's wrong?
Nah, this one's good. I like
You
it.
prefer this one over that one, right?
Yeah, that one's
So-
citrus
Cherry. So I guess I mean I like both. I'm not saying I don't like both. I
Yeah.
give both of these up over a 9. But
But if it
this
was
one,
like you said,
I like this
for
one.
both drinks,
Yeah.
I could probably like give it like little past 10, like a 10.5. For both together, like combined. But for each one, I'd do this one a 10 and that one a 9.5.
Cool. So this is my drink.
You know, David keeps saying how he gave Alicia a drop and how she loves Mountain Dew like her old man, and I was like, no, that was just a sugar rush. Because she was like hyperactive.
Oh yeah. She's practically yelling da like da da like that. Like I was like, wow, calm down.
Oh, they opened the restaurant yesterday.
They did?
They know that Canelo's brother, the one I told you.
Mm-hmm.
They opened it yesterday, and Canelo was there, and his brother was there.
And they opened it finally?
They had a inaugural opening thing, but it was so packed, bro. I was like, I'd rather wait and just go. But the tacos are like this big,
All right.
like this small miniature tortillas. But you know how much are they? $4 each.
Oh, that's expensive, bro.
But they don't just sell like adobada, they sell all kinds of food.
Yeah.
Like tacos, de carne asada, de tripitas, de all kinds like meat. And
Yeah.
I think they're gonna start doing tamales también.
Dude, when I was in Tijuana, when I got to the dentist, we passed this one place that was like, I don't know, had like a photo of a rhino.
A
They
rhino.
were giving tacos. And I think they were also about that price. But I think I got like a whole day thing where it was slightly more expensive than the basic price, but it was until you stop eating.
It's like a buffet.
Kind of.
Huh?
But it was tacos. It was the same amount of tacos, but I was like, it was buffet for tacos. It seemed more worth it.
What part in Tia though?
I don't know. We were just walking in.
He goes to Tia like he doesn't know where he's at.
No, I just navigate with the map.
Okay. There's a place in TJ where it's like they call it it's a Brazilian food, and it's I think it's like $60 per person, but it's all you can eat because it's like in Brazil they bring like a knife, like a sword, and they have the carne right there, and they come and just cut it, and they do that for like $60, and then you can just get like a plate or something. It's not that bad.
Oh, he was doing that. I was telling David,
Yeah.
he picked me up temporarily because we were going to do something, but then he got canceled, and then the baby got sick, and then whatever. So we just went with him until we were going to leave. And every time he got on the freeway, he was just going crazy. For no damn reason. And then he was like, Esteban. He's like, isn't it? What was he saying? I forgot. There was one point when we were going back in the freeway, you said something stupidly contrary. And then it just made no sense to me. It was a bit before where David saw like Christmas stuff, and he's like, "Oh, isn't it great that they're still in the holiday spirit?"
Oh, yeah, when people's decorations.
Wow.
And I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Isn't it great that they still have the decorations?" And I was like, "Christmas hasn't passed."
When I say still, it sounds like I'm talking like if Christmas already passed and they still have the decorations up on the like.
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, isn't it?" Just
Bro.
He's like, "Aren't they just a jolly, and I was like devotion or something. I'm like, what are you even talking about? I'm like, it's talking about like Halloween decorations that were put down, or I'm like, because the Christmas are up and we're still in December, man. Yeah, but he kept being like, isn't it great? I'm like, great for what? I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, so Esteban, you understand me? And I was like, no. I'm like, you're not explaining a single word. Well, yeah, because he was just like, yeah, it's fun. And then he was like, ow. That's how he went. That's what he did. He was like, and he's like, ow. And I'm like, what happened? He's like, what? Why did you say ow? I didn't say ow. I'm like, did you drink something before you came? Or like, anything I should be aware of? I'm like, maybe I should stay in the back of the car.
Me ando muriendo de risa.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Really stupid moment right before we left from here. It was like around this area. He was going back on the freeway, and he just said something that made no sense at all.
Well, I sang about Christmas stuff, but added like drug names.
Yeah, there was something about drugs. But no, it was after you talked about drugs.
Oh.
Because he was talking about Jingle Bells, and then that one song that goes like, Two Doves, something.
Oh, the one right now that we were playing.
Yeah.
The 12 Days of Christmas.
He's like, would you be drunk after I drink? And then he's like, because if I was taking the cocaine, how much do you think you would have had?
Talking about Christmas lights.
I was like, if you were having it, how would that affect me? And then he's like, it just would. And I'm like, how? Are you like driving when this happened and I'm in the car? I was drunk. How do you think you could drive? And I was like, because you're too drunk to drive? No, because you would be intoxicated. And I'm like, are you hearing your words? You said if you were drinking, why would I be drunk?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but like, after all that, if I took the cocaine, how would you feel? And I was like emotionally, I was like you breaking down. No, he's like, how would the cocaine feel in your veins? And I'm like, but they're in your veins. I'm like, no, that's not what I'm saying. It's about like, well, no, that's what you're saying right now. It's me word for word. And he's like,
yeah.
He's like, no. How would you feel? I'm like, I don't think I would feel anything, man. No, but like, for the situation. I'm like, oh, the situation? I'm like, maybe some pity? He's like, but why? And I'm like, are we in the same conversation?
I don't think so.
He's like, yeah, Esteban. He's like, yeah. I was like, I know what? Well, I know what? And he's like, well, I was like, I know what? And then he was like singing, and then he just randomly being like, Esteban, Esteban, Esteban. And then I'm like, what? And you're like, no, it's just, I forgot the song, man. I don't know why I'm just saying your name.
I was like the Jingle Bells? I was like, Esteban, why do you take some drugs? Will you take some with me and then some cocaine? Hey. Oh my gosh. I'm practically dying right now.
At one point, he was just normal for like 15 minutes, and then he started laughing like he did right there on the table.
And you're like,
random?
Yeah, and then I was like, why are you laughing? And he's like, because it was so funny. And I was like,
you're like, what was funny?
What was funny? I'm like, I've been on my phone. You were on a phone call. Like, we haven't talked in like 10 minutes. Like, did you remember a joke? Something?
Oh my gosh. That's hilarious.
Damn, 30 minutes?
Yeah, it's okay. If you
I was
got
telling David, I was like, some people split these videos of like seriousness, and then they're like discussion after this.
no, I'm gonna do a part 2 to this. I'm gonna add like 15 minutes to
No,
the
that's
first
what I
video.
told him. It shouldn't like things like this. Like
Should be like
cut it off and just put
part
whatever
one.
the actual video where we doing this.
Yeah. So I'll do. This is a part 2 series. So, all right, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I try to release videos whenever I can. I am not okay right now.
Are you ever?
I don't.
He's not okay right now. I'm like, is he ever okay?
I don't think so.
Even me is. I mean, like, what is that like? 30 hours of okayness. And rest of the week off there.
I'm not okay, but I'm more okay than most days or some days. I don't know. I haven't kept track. But shout out to my friend here, the Dago Boys. Please, let's get them to 50 subs, and I will chug a drink of your choice. I'll leave it in the community section.
And I will do a root beer float drink.
It still hasn't happened.
No.
We need 6 more subs.
I've been gone for 2 weeks, and this hasn't happened.
I know, right?
Oh, special shout out to you, Esteban, for not being in the last video. But
Yes, I am not here right now. This is a recording we tried to put in after the session.
anyways, take care, guys. Have a great week. And
And then drink and drive and don't do drugs.